So like if the goal or the intention is to have this for personal use in everyone's home, then wouldn't it like be supportive of the cause to have some kind of human study? For example, say there's 5 Biotrons in this villa and we all come in and do a little Biotron session, but before our Biotron session once a month, maybe we do a little live blood analysis just to see the health of our red blood cells. And then after some of these sessions, we retest again. And then you have at least some human validity as far as
Let's get a microscope.
blood test,
By the way, later will be blood under microscope before it and after biopsy. Yes, it's changing much. Yes.
We can
Have
do
you
a
done
test
that?
group here.
Sorry, yeah.
Okay,
And
can
you're
you-
92?
Yeah.
How old are you?
It depends, you talk from here to there or from here to there.
I am 68.
68.
So if
Your
you've
health
been
is
having,
perfect.
if you've had these sort of
His health is good.
treatments,
Very
and then
His health.
you had it
So, yeah, of course.
regularly like that, and then you stop.
Still swimming 10 minutes.
It's just became
That's right.
like usual. Yeah, usual. We have biological clock. They are going like this. If you use Biotron, to my mind, we can do it little bit back, but they continue. Yes. If you stop to do it, they just will go like usual.
I want to add something. Last month, Simon was here and Chris. We invite Professor Maximilian Moser. So he said that we have to see that the way we treat human beings must be different because we always see this as chemical. But there is also what called body time. So what he treats is the time of the body because he can reverse the time. And it's the same principle actually, by using Professor Mike using like a clock watch and then monitoring your heart rate variability. From your heart rate variability, then we can programming for people that get cancer, but he repair the body time, reduce, and the testimony that he gave in 2 weeks the cancer gone, but because he works on the time of the body. This is actually the same principle, the time of the body. It's more like a quantum physics.
Yeah.
So
What's
does
your
it
view,
affect our
Thomas?
Energy, is that what it's for?
I have a technical question.
Is it the energy from the plants, and that comes to my energy?
It's difficult to say about energy, but it's somehow, for example, my opinion is that all our body have some field, not energy, some field electromagnetic or not, some field structure. Yes, and because of age, it's for what? For exchanging information between cells, between organs, between everything. Yes, and this field
The Russians think like that.
is working properly.
Not the
As soon
Americans.
as you young and so, as soon as you became old or ill, some defects on this. Yes, this structure. And Biotron, to my mind, make harmonization of this field, and when you have this harmonization, then this exchange information became much better, normal, and so on. And actually, you can be younger, at least feel younger, at least be. Usually, this technology is very new from point of view of scientists. Nothing was done in serious research. It is necessary some researchers, yes, serious researchers, to understand what exactly.
It's going on.
Yes, because it's difficult to say, but it's for sure working, and it is necessary to to use it because it's not expensive. It's not. It's very useful, very easy to use. And for example, I call this technology for lazy and not rich. Yes. Why? Because to keep here, to keep yourself, if you will read what to do to keep yourself in good condition, you should go to the sport hall every day. you should walk or jumping or yes, to do many things. You should drink special water. You need to use special diet, which is expensive, and many other things. Yes, but this mouse, you see, they have nothing special sports because it's many methodics to force mice to make more sport. Yes, but here no, they use only very cheap food. Yes, they use very usual water. Yes, and live much longer. Yes.
This is for lazy people, lazy method.
Yes.
Think about this.
Yeah, I agree, I'm in agreement. Yeah.
Agree.
It was
Yes,
funny.
just lay and sleep. For example, my mother sleeping. I asked her, how will you sleep? She said, very good, because she is more than 90 years. When I sleep on my bed, I have to stand up during night about 5 times to toilet. Yes, because of age. Yes, but when she's sleeping in bathroom, only 2 times. Yes. It's also she sleep better inside. Yes, it's also a good result. Why not to sleep better?
And in the mattress, you said focal zone. There's also plants with down on the
But it's only it should be mattress if it's not metallic. It's okay. It should be convenient of course, for you, convenient because some of us using hard, yes, and not using soft. But some of us using soft. Any you like,
Yeah, but
you
in
should be comfortable.
in your biotron, you lay also on plants.
No, not
No.
Down under, down under.
Plants is here, but
Plants
mattress is
outside.
here. Mattress
Okay.
can be used which is convenient to you.
Anything.
That's it.
But no point.
So you want to give example about your patient, client, right?
Example,
No, here, you want to show before using that, after using it.
no, we have some later, but just a moment. Just a moment. This is not keep.
I have one question. Since you were talking about Kaziref, Kaziref's work, he was talking about how it affected time, right? Time distortion. And that growing plants somehow slow time down and like melting ice speed it up. Is there any part of that theory tied in with like the mitogenic radiation from the plants that you're focusing?
You mean to force plants growing better or something like this?
Well, yeah, no, I'm talking about the torsion fields.
Torsion fields.
Yeah,
It's
because he spoke of
difficult to say. It's not clear problem. Yes,
so that's why I'm asking, because I'm
yes,
trying to figure it
actually, when I built first biatron in Perm, it's it's a town in Russia. Yes, on Perm is rather big. It's 1.5 million people or something like this. And it was one torsion field specialist, one of the best in Russia, living in there. And he come to my biotron and measure, yes, and saying for me that it's very strong. They are using these torsion fields to change structure of metal. When metal is liquid and became hard, during it you can influence on this and structure will be better. Yes,
Right.
and he said that your biatron is much more powerful than my
I
system
thought, yeah,
torsion to change metal structure. Yes, so something, yes, something in working, but I don't know. I am not specialist.
oh, okay. I see the relationship.
Yes, sure.
That's why I
sure.
was curious. I'm trying to learn.
Sure. Nobody now can understand completely how it's working and
But in my,
type of fields there.
Yeah.
The only thing I can absolutely sure be absolutely sure that this is optical. We have optical things which is working always. For example, angle of coming equal angle of outgoing. Yes,
Mhm.
yes. This is main thing. It's working. It's working on all biotrons.
Right.
All my calculations based on it. Yes.
Mhm.
So these fields under optical laws, optical rules.
Yeah.
Because if we are talking about torsion fields, it's not so partly.
yeah, but what he means with the cosmic mirror, cosmic mirror show that the effect of time can be slower if an
Well,
annihilated.
no, I wasn't talking about the mirror. I was talking about the actual effect of the growing plant.
Mm,
According to Kazarev, things like growing plants slow down time.
mm.
So it takes longer.
The positive mirrors they not use.
Yeah, no, this isn't the mirror. This is his theory of torsion itself outside the mirror.
Mm.
And then like melting ice speeds up, makes things go faster. And this is the fields they measure with their little pendulum balances. Like they probably measured your thing for like what they do with the metals. I was just curious. I
Yeah.
think it has something to do with it. I'm just curious.
So you want to talk about this?
A little bit, yes. This is all mice I showed on video was measured on activity, on mobility, and system is system is international. It's two arena, one square and one round, and each mice put inside for 4 minutes and calculated a quantity of cases. Cases when mice
Move to this.
mouse go through the line, then turning, then go on the stand on legs, yes, and this is cases, and quantity of these cases calculate, and next one, and we can see graphs where we can see result of this mobility of mice in focal zone was much times,
The green
many
one.
times much more
Okay.
active. Yes, it is also this. You remember I said that King David was they found for him very young girl, yes, and we make experiment when we use not plants for mice, sorry, but baby mice. This is baby mice, age from 1.5 months till 3 months, and then we change again it again 1.5 months to 3 months. Yes, it was used 30 baby mice. Yes, and they were used instead of plants. Yes, and next, and it was another type of biotron where reflectors were like here and like here, yes, and down were baby mice. On top of that was focal zone, was very old mice, also very old, and the result was very good. We, from the beginning of experiment, we prolonged life of very old mice 2 times. Yes, using just baby mice.
So Thomas, we have to buy
You
them.
didn't use the baby mice in place of the plants for a human.
So we have to find a younger woman. Actually.
A younger man, I think you find.
Think about it, Marcelo. You find a
This is,
younger man.
this is the question. This is the question. Later I will explain. It's interesting. Yes, let's go.